my friends, today I'm going to review this Browning 10 gauge shotgun. I'm going to tell you the 5 things I like about the shotgun and the 5 things I don't. Let's get started. The first thing I love about this shotgun, this is a beautiful shotgun. It's got really beautiful wood on it, beautiful steel, very traditional look. Absolutely love it. I love how beautiful the shotgun is, the manufacturing quality that went into building it. I love myself a pretty gun, and this is a very pretty gun. Second thing I love about the shotgun is that it is incredibly reliable. I've never had a failure to feed, I've never had a malfunction. It's a testament to the quality of the manufacturing of this gun. It works 100% of the time, every time. I love that. The third thing I love about this Browning 10 gauge shotgun is that it is a 10 gauge shotgun. It has a bigger payload than the 12 gauge shotgun. The slugs that I have for this are 1 3/4 ounces, and the 12 gauge you can actually get 2.5 ounce slugs, but those destroy your shotgun, so I don't recommend them. The slugs that I have for this are really powerful, and it doesn't destroy this guns. I also use 2 ounce buckshot shells with this. It kicks like a mule. This kicks harder than any 12 gauge I've ever shot. Of course, that partially depends on the what kind of shells you're putting into it, but the shells that I put into it, it kicks harder than any other shotgun I've ever shot. I like a shotgun that has a nice stout kick to it, and this definitely does. The fourth thing that I love about this shotgun is that there is no side ejector. You just have, you put the shells in there, you cock it, and the spent shell pops out as it pushes in the new shell. I actually think that's pretty cool. I love that. So the fifth thing I like about this shotgun is it's pretty darn accurate. Since you're looking from about here to here to acquire your target, that's a pretty long distance, which makes it really accurate. That bead on the end is really easy to see. I've never had a problem with accuracy with this shotgun. So those are the 5 things I love about this shotgun. Before we go on to the 5 things I don't like about this shotgun, I also got to say that one thing that I love about Browning is John Moses Browning is my great uncle. So he was the brother of my great grandmother. I think that's kind of cool to be related to such an icon in the gun industry. Now we're going to talk about the 5 things I don't like about the shotgun. The absolute first thing I don't like about the shotgun is that the tube, as it stands right now, only holds 2 cartridges. That's how it came, and that's how it is. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's something in here that can be taken out that'll give me the ability to put in more cartridges, but as it stands, you know, it's a 2+1 gun, which I don't like. The second thing I don't like about it is that, so I do love wood, but wood comes with downsides, and that is you get these little scuffs on them that, yeah, I can probably get them out. I have to pretty much baby this gun since it's so sexy. Gotta absolutely baby it. I can't drop it in I can't let anything scrape up against it. It's just too pretty. It takes a lot of work to take care of this shotgun. Third thing I don't like about this, for such a simple shotgun, it's kind of expensive. This costs $1,000 as is. Not too many people make 10 gauges, but you know, $1,000, come on. It feels just a little bit pricey for such a simple gun. There's advantages to having a long gun, a long shotgun. I only have one case that this fits in. Most cases won't fit this because it's just too long. That's a downside, being able to find a quality case long enough that I can carry this in. Honestly, there's not a 5th downside. I always try to find 5 things I like and 5 things I hate about every gun. I feel that if I can accomplish that, finding both 5 things that I like and 5 things that I hate, I feel that that kind of helps me with credibility, letting you all know that I'm not being biased, that I am observing both the good and the bad. I believe that it's important to know the good and the bad every time you go, anytime you go to buy a gun, because you want to know the bad so that you can evaluate whether or not you can live with the downsides of that purchase. If you can't live with it, then you're going to have to find another gun. but at least you'll have that option. It sucks when you buy a gun and then you figure out, oh my gosh, it has this feature about it that I really don't like. And then you're out your money when you could have bought a gun that would have been a better fit. So I have these Federal 1 3/4 ounce slugs. They're 3.5 inches long and they're said to go 1,280 feet per second. I'm gonna try to penetrate 5 fence caps, you know, those cement fence caps. You'll see what I'm talking about. We'll see if we're able to. Well, looks like it only broke 2. It's really hard to penetrate those cement caps because they do a really good job at dispersing energy. So unless you had some kind of armor penetrating round, it's super hard to penetrate concrete. Anyway, I'm gonna go set up the next target. So now I'm gonna shoot that water with these Federal Grand Slam. They are 2 ounces, 4 shot, 1,200 feet per second. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be impressed. Let's get started. I'm amazed. You see that? It looked like it vaporized the water. I've never seen a bottle of water explode like that. 2 ounces, a 4 shot. Insane. Let's try something else. Okay, got some bowling pins set up. Since it's very windy, I had to set them up like that because the wind was blowing them over. They still might blow them over, but I'm shooting them with 1 3/4 ounce slugs. Let's see how she does. Yeah, that was insane. Man, I love shooting bowling pins. Now, with the 1 3/4 ounce slug, we're gonna shoot a 5-gallon container of water. Let's see how well it explodes. That was cool. So guys, I hate to say this, but a friend of mine dared me to shoot urine with my 10 gauge shotgun. So I'm going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. Probably one of the most disgusting things done on YouTube. But I'm going to do it. We got 4 bottles of urine And I got one bottle of NOS. It's an energy drink. Yeah, it smells like an outhouse as expected. Fortunately, the GoPro didn't get too much urine on, just a couple little drops. I can wash that off easy. Not gonna do that ever again. The things I do for YouTube views. So I'm gonna put up a couple of these steel plates. Got them off of a decommissioned railroad that's been torn up. Not sure how strong they are, but I'm gonna hit them with the slugs. We'll see how it goes. So they both have the same thing. It went in about 1/4 of an inch, pushed out right here. I didn't really expect it to go through. I would expect a high power rifle round to go through, but not a 10 gauge slug. But it just shows how much force it has. Insane. I love it. If you like this video, would you please click that like button? And also, if you value the Second Amendment, would you go ahead and subscribe to my channel? I'd greatly appreciate it. You have a good one. Love you. Goodbye.